This is the black obelisk of Shalmaneser III, showing Jehu paying tribute. So here is his obelisk, and there is Jehu, and he is paying tribute. This was a prince of Israel. This is the sword was given to him to correct the faults in Israel. He slew all the descendants of Ahab. And eventually he also slew Jezebel. Typologically, this is a fascinating story. But there's something else that's very interesting about this. Here is Shalmaneser III, and here is his symbol of authority. Can you see that? So this man, Jehu, who was ruling and who was king in Israel, was only ruling as king subject to whom? Subject to Shalmaneser. Now if you take Shalmaneser down the line of history, you go through the Babylonian kings, the same authority stayed with them, then the Medo-Persians, then the Greeks, then the Romans, and then Papal Rome. They all followed the same line. And anybody who rules and wields the sword must be subject to the king of Babylon. Now there's something else that's fascinating about this. You can't see the whole of it here, but there's a little bit more in this reconstruction. They're all wearing cute little hats. Jehu is wearing one. There it is. And those carrying the tribute are also wearing some. Can you see that? What is also interesting is that these people have beards. Jehu has a beard, and these have beards. But these two servants of Shalmaneser and that one don't have beards. What does that tell you? They were eunuchs in the court of the king. Let me not go there. Let me not go there. And because they have this little funny little hat, if you take this hat through, all the way through history, it has a connotation with the god Mithraism. Mithra. But Mithra is just a further continuance of the sun god. And in a sense, later it became the Phrygian cap, and it became the cap of the revolution in France, where freedom was given to the citizens. So the hat, the Phrygian hat, is a symbol of subservience to the sun god, but it is also a symbol of being a free man. And as a free man, you could procreate. You weren't castrated. You could procreate. And you could rule and you could be free on one condition. And that was, you can only be free and a free man if you are subject to the ruler who has the sign and the mark of Anu. Then you could be free. Then you could be free. Now, before you go too far, in our previous sermon we said you can either be slaves to righteousness or slaves to unrighteousness. God's people will also bow down to a ruler, because the Bible says every knee will bow. That includes God's people, right? But the difference is this. This one is by compulsion and fear. The other one will be out of free choice. So who is really free? Only those who serve Jesus Christ. So this little hat, this Phrygian hat over here, means I am a free man. I am a free man, but I am subservient.